Alright, so in this video today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about boredom and how it truly isn't real. It's, another false belief concept that this world has programmed you into believing is real and, saying it. And I just want to start off by saying this first. I obviously myself, since I'm making this video, do not believe that boredom exists, right? But I still do say sometimes, like, oh, I'm bored. Like, if I'm having, like, a little conversation with someone at school, or maybe to my parents, I'll say that every now and then, and that is still in my vocabulary. And what I've noticed is even after you kind of wake up, you figure out that a lot of, these concepts, these beliefs we've been taught in our society today are false. You still say the words sometimes, associating with the concept or belief. And I'm going to admit, I still do that. And I'll catch myself, and I'll try to limit myself saying that to where I don't say certain words anymore. And that's what I'm trying to do with basically all the false concepts and beliefs that associate with words that I used to say or still do say. That's what I'm trying to do with all of them. And I do still say sometimes, like in school, like when I don't have schoolwork to be done anymore, like, oh, I'm bored, and I don't know, watch YouTube or something. But I just wanted to make that clear, because I do say that, but I'm trying to reprogram my mind in that way, to get that out of my vocabulary. So that kind of leads me to saying, get these words that associate with these false concepts, these false beliefs, these things that aren't truly real, like boredom. So I'm talking about this in the video. This topic is not real. Boredom is not real, because there's always something you can be doing. So, for instance, if you say, like, oh, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yes, you can. Get that out of your vocabulary. I know it's cliche. Get the word can't, I can't do something out of your vocabulary. And by something, I mean whatever it is you're talking about. Get that out of your vocabulary. You gotta really think with an open mind about this stuff and not be closed-minded and ignorant, right? So think about the words you say on a daily basis, and I'm going to get into this topic specifically in a minute. I just wanted to say this first. Think about the words you say on a daily basis that, are connected to a concept or belief, and ask yourself, do these words that connect to a concept / belief truly serve you, truly help you, truly serve you, and if the answer is no, you need to cut that word that connects with this concept or belief out of your vocabulary. And like I said, that is what I am trying to do. So yeah, let's just get into it. Specifically, the topic is boredom for this video and how it does not exist. So like I said, you can always be doing something. You could do an infinite amount of things. Because like I said in videos before, and I'll say it again, there's infinite possibilities. Therefore, how can you be bored if there are infinite possibilities? Like, let's sit back, like the word boredom, the state of being bored, the state of feeling like there's nothing to do, basically, is what that means. And you might know you have something to do. You just say that you just say you're bored for a little excuse. Or you may just be unconscious of the fact that there is, obviously more you can do. Which I'm here to tell you, there is. I may not be, the most productive person, but I'm definitely a productive person. I can always get better with that. That's kind of, just what I wanted to say. There's always something you can be doing, whether it's, just trying to, let's say you have knowledge kind of like I do, and you scroll on YouTube, you scroll on, Instagram and Snapchat a lot, social medias, and you say because you're bored you do that. Okay, well, use those same apps to push this knowledge, not specifically this knowledge, but your knowledge, right? Because let's just say you're awakened, but you're just bored in the moment and scrolling. Well, then instead of scrolling on those social media apps, use those social media apps, use those platforms that you have access to spread your truth, your message, the message you want to put out there. Your truth, what resonates with you, truly, not BS like all the other people on social media. No, stand out, be a difference, and just don't use boredom, the word boredom or bored, as an excuse, because like I said, there's always something you can be doing. And now, I'm not saying that you can't have leisure time, like I was saying, you work, you come home from school. If you really feel you need to chill out, watch a little TV, or play the game for a little bit, play PlayStation and for a little bit, or be on your phone for a little bit, I think that's fine in moderation. But we don't know what moderation is in this society. We don't. I honestly need to scale back on my stuff as well. I need to find more of a balance as well. And I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. And why I feel like I can say this now, because I actually realize this in myself. And I do take action on a constantly. It's just, I'm not going to, I'm basically evolving slowly but surely when it comes to limiting my YouTube, watching videos on YouTube. Evolving in that way, because I don't use any other social media apps. But anyways, so, after a long day of whatever, if you just really feel like you need something to kind of take your mind off things for the moment or whatever, okay, cool. That's using it in moderation. Basically, just always using the word bored on a daily basis. That is how you know that you're using it for an excuse, whether you know it or not. I'm just here to tell you. And like I said, I do say this every now and then. And, I need to get that out of my vocabulary, as well as other words that do not serve me. I hear a frog. I don't know if y'all hear that, but anyways, I just wanted to say, don't use these words that are connected to false, to these concepts and these beliefs of this world to make an excuse for yourself, not to better yourself. Just find stuff to do to better yourself, to take yourself to new heights, because there's always new levels you can climb to. There's infinite possibilities out there for everyone, no matter what, to grow, just to evolve as a being overall in whatever areas you see fit. Just, the next time you say, I'm bored, I'm in a state of boredom, think of something better you could be doing than saying that right there and making an excuse for yourself, even if you do it, without being aware of it. Because it's just been programmed into our subconscious. Anyways, just always work on yourself. Always try to take yourself to new heights. Don't use excuses. Don't use these words to, get out of things, to, make yourself feel better by, because certain words you'll say them and it'll make you feel better and you not even know it. don't use the term bored to make an excuse to overstimulate yourself with technology. You know, playing video games, being on social media, just anything, because that's what people do. Technology, watching TV, people, when they say I'm bored, you know what they go to? Their phones, their computers, their tablets, their PlayStations, their Xboxes, and that is basically, to sum this video up, my whole point of why you shouldn't say the word bored, or even keep telling yourself that, because then it's just an excuse to basically be lazy, potentially. Just depends on how often you say it, how often you think I'm bored. But no, so it's basically, the word bored is just using an excuse nowadays to overstimulate yourself with technology, and it creates, an unbalanced life. And that's basically what I've made this video to say. I have to work on this myself. I realized this recently-ish. I mean, it's been like a month, maybe a little, month or two since I've realized this, and I just wanted to share that message for you guys. Don't be victim. Don't fall victim to these false concepts / beliefs and use them as an excuse. I just wanted to make that video to say that. Thank you guys for watching again. I appreciate all the support. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, and I'm out. Peace.